Hey guys, welcome back to Big Box Racing 4x4. Today we're going to be finishing up the repairs on the MG, and my sister, who is actually the owner
Starting
of
to finish.
No, we're going to finish. So, as I mentioned in the last video, this is Dad's old car. When he passed on, he gave it to Sarah. But it hasn't hardly moved for the last 2 years. Last time it moved for the Father's Day show and shine, the slave cylinder for the clutch gave out. And for a couple of years now, it's had problems with the gauges, as you saw in the last video. So we're going to be dealing with that. We're going to be getting overdrive working, hopefully, and doing an oil change, which is hopefully the fix for the overdrive. Yeah. So, instead of beating around the bush, let's just get straight to it. Okay, I think we got her fixed, so let's give it a try. Oh, fuel gauge is moving. And the tank's alive. And we have oil pressure gauge. The temp gauge will take a little while. The engine actually has to get up to temp for that to work.
It just doesn't.
Okay. Try that. Okay, you have to set it to off first. Did it move? All you gotta do is break it loose, then we'll get it with the impact driver. Okay, that's good.
Just move that a little bit.
Yeah. All artistic. Ah, your hand's in the shot.
Okay. And this is on. Take out the bolts already?
Well, check.
Nope.
Yep, that's okay. Okay. Now that rod yep. Now that rod that goes into the clutch fork there.
This one?
Yep. Just pull the solenoid. No. Just pull the solenoid off of it. Off the pin.
Huh?
Pull the slave cylinder. Pull this. That way. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have to take the line off of it. But we have to do it by just breaking it loose, and then we have to turn.
Nope.
Might be 5/8.
Yeah, I think it is. It's just up on the edge there, if you don't mind. Break it loose and then turn the slave cylinder. Right?
Exactly.
Is what you're trying to tell me? Right, how you lift it?
Now, if I had been thinking, we would have done this part
Yeah.
on the
That
transmission.
would have been smart because I don't know. I'm gonna get this.
We can always put it on and thread the bolts part way through.
Yeah, I need to do that because, like everything on this car, it is
Yeah. Okay.
Herculeanly tight.
There you go. Moving. That was the part where I tell you you're tightening it.
Am I?
Yep.
Oh gosh. The righty tighty lefty loosies are all screwed up backwards.
Okay, now you're good.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I should have mentioned that. Yep. That's good. God, that thing makes life easy. So much faster. Those aren't O-rings, those are washers.
Washers, whatever. Same shit, different file.
Hey. And just like that, it magically comes off. You're going to want to put it over the bucket.
Good job, right, Max?
Okay. So you see what has to happen here?
To get this thing off and
flipped it. That's backwards. How the hell?
Do they just take this one out there?
Well, that's what me and Dad did. Because the way this sits on the transmission like this, you need the air bubbles in the cylinder to float up.
Yeah.
If your bleed screw
is lower than the top
down
of the oil line,
here where my thumb is, yeah. So this bleed screw needs to go up there.
Right. And that's just sort of a cap.
Yep.
I feel like that's what it's meant to do.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the hell they put the bleed screw there. That's dumb.
Want to put it on top of the socket of the channel.
So, you know, yeah, no, you had it right. Down. No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Here, you hold camera, I'll break it loose for you.
There she blows.
My God, that is
Gigantic?
long.
No, but I want it. Just like that.
So the reason we use a flare nut wrench is they fit tighter than a normal open end box end wrench.
Yep, makes sense.
So it doesn't strip it. Okay. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's good. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be particularly difficult.
For some reason, I thought we had to take the whole clutch apart.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we should put a copper washer on that, though. Pull that off again.
Okay.
I want to look at the end of that.
Which part?
The hose. Because I'm wondering if that's where it was leaking before. Let's see.
It looks okay, but... Ow!
Oh, sorry. That's a different type of end. You know what? We're going to stick a copper washer on that to be safe. Smallest that goes over it and goes all the way down. You don't want to have to screw it on.
Screw! But you don't want this one.
That'll work. It could be.
I hope you're not like
Oh.
yeah, but...
Yeah, he's got his snout stuck under the crack of the door. Start with the bottom one. Don't make your life difficult. Sarah, start with the...
I like to make things difficult, Brad.
I know you do. But it's hard to watch. And think of all the 10 people that are going to watch. I lied. There's been more than 10 people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I've got one video that's over 500.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, this is way harder than before.
This is hard to watch.
There's the fucking hole.
That's what she said.
Actually, I think that's what he said.
Yeah, right there. Okay, just, yeah, there you go. Okay.
Oh, and I didn't even cross-thread it.
Use the impact, you tool. But first you start the second bolt.
Do you see me doing that?
I do now.
I picked up the bolt before you even said it.
Hey!
And I didn't even cross it.
Okay, now you get the impact. Bert. Other way.
I
There
know
you go.
that. I know which way is on and off. Sometimes.
Mhm. Mhm.
It doesn't look like it's on there.
It is.
Oh, that was definitely not at all. Off. How tight does it need to go?
That thing only goes.
Tight as?
Yeah. Put a socket on there for final tightening. Or put the ratchet on. Sorry. They should be pretty tight, but oh geez,
That's about as
Max.
tight as they were, I think. Maybe slightly less tight than they were coming off. But I feel like they're not gonna come off. No.
Okay, we're gonna call that good.
Oh hi! Mom, no pup.
Oh
Oh, baby Max. Oh, you got some deep breaths. What are you doing?
Hi, Max.
Are you helping? Mwah.
IR help dog. Now, which way is right?
This way is. Oh! Tight.
I'm under.
Hi, baby. Okay, buddy, get out. Next. Hey, let's go.
Go, bud, go.
Yeah. It's not a big car. It doesn't need three peoples on it. It doesn't. I promise.
Okay. So, that one is your slave cylinder for your clutch. You're gonna need that. Yep. Do you need a hand?
Yeah.
Oh, that is on there. There we go.
A little bit of annoying.
Well done.
Hang on, move the knife.
A few moments later.
Boing! It falls back in. Okay. Yeah, so this is my super ghetto bleeding kit. It is just an empty can with a hose. Runs up to the slave. And because we have two people here, we can cheat. Okay, pump it. Give it 3 or 4 pumps and then hold it down.
A few minutes later.
1 liters?
Yeah, I just throw the whole thing in there.
I don't want too much.
The extra 300 milliliters is gonna make a damn bit of difference once it fills up the oil filter.
I guess.
It'll be just fine. You think Dad bothered? No, Dad always just filled it. Plus, it leaks. It's a British car. Yeah, that's right, man. Tell him. We're just using Castrol GTX because we basic. Also, that's what the forums seem to recommend for the transmission.
The engine.
We didn't. We figured, fuck it, we'll just get the same thing for both. Because we are lazy. And this is a 50-year-old engine.
She ain't fancy.
She ain't fancy. Doesn't need any fancy oils. Go.
Head.
Okay, so here's the solution I came up with for my cobalt. It is a tin oil can with a flexible thing, and I just shove a piece of 1/2-inch hose that comes out of my computer on the end, because that's nice and flexible. You can bend it around corners, do whatever you need with it. So we just shove that in the transmission, assuming it fits, which it should, and we put fluid in there and pour it in until it comes out. And then we have to sit and we have to wait for 10-15 minutes for it to flow through the transmission through some small holes into the overdrive. Once that has happened, we fill it back up and we wait another 5 minutes or so. And we got to kind of do that a couple times.
Starting.
Which that might be part of the reason it wasn't working when it was hot, is we just filled it till it came out the hole,
Maybe it didn't
and
have enough
then we put the plug in it. We probably didn't have enough fluid. So that's what we're gonna do.
One eternity later.
That. Okay. And, oh. Oh. Well, I've got real messy real fast. I'm starting to wonder if that's about this current. Because, like, this thing is made for Okay, transmission's full, engine's full. The clutch works. Alright, so we're just going to let that sit there with the rear wheels spinning a little bit. Okay guys, we got the transmission fluid done, we got the engine fluid oil done, we got the slave cylinder done, and what was the other thing we did? Oh yeah, the electrical for the gauges we got done. So we got everything done we wanted to get done today. Still up on the stands though, because we want to check it for leaks. And the easiest way to do that is just leave it on the stands for a couple of days and see if puddles form. We've actually been pretty lucky on this one after me and Dad have put in a ton of work over the years, and Sarah too. It doesn't leak very much. It does a little bit, but it's kind of just a weep. It doesn't.
It's also
doesn't
50
make
years
puddles.
old.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna leave it here for now, and hopefully we'll get back to you with a driving video. And the star of the show, Max, there might even be in it. Maybe he'll go for a ride in the passenger seat. I know he looks so excited.
He is. You can't tell, but he is.
See, that
I'm
ear
ready.
just moved. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. Hit like, subscribe, all that crap. And I guess we'll see you next time.